When I first began college, I had no idea what I wanted to do. My first major was kinesiology because I really thought I wanted to be a physical therapist. I loved sports in high school. I was really active, so I just thought it was the major for me. But really, that major only lasted a year. So then I changed to early childhood education because I thought maybe I wanted to be a teacher. Everyone told me I was good with working with kids, so I said, well, let's just try it out. But then at the end of my sophomore year, I really thought, is that what I really wanted to do? Just be bound to just teaching? No, I wanted to do more. So then my roommate introduced me to family and child studies. I was really excited because I thought this could just be the major for me. Family and Child Studies is located in Applied and Natural Sciences College and is in the School of Human Ecology. It is also accredited by the Council for Accreditation of the American Association of Family and Consumer Sciences. I've been in this major now for 2 years and plan to graduate in May. So today I'm going to talk to you about what FCS has to offer. It has 3 concentrations. The first concentration is Applied Child Development, the second concentration is Family Science, and the third concentration is Child Life. The director of Family and Child Studies, Dr. Yates, says that with a degree in Applied Child Development, you can become a child expert, which means you really learn about the child's cognitive development, you learn about the child's physical development, and you learn about the child's socio-emotional development. Also within this concentration, you have to take 2 practical classes. One has to be on campus and one is off campus. The one on campus is done at the ECEC, which is the Early Childhood Education Center. It's located behind Clarkson Taylor. It's a small building. It's like a small preschool. And then the second one, you can do anywhere of your choice, but it has to be approved by the practical director, which is Ms. Pumphrey. There are many jobs that you can pursue with this degree. According to Dr. Yates, you can be a child care director, you can be a child care owner, or you can be a child care worker. You can also work at Head Start programs, you can be a parent educator, you can work at adoption agencies. There's just so much you can do with just this degree. With Family Sciences, you will become a family life educator. Cook states that the National Council of Family Relations has the certification program where you can get certified to be a family life educator. Within this major, or within this concentration, you also have to take practicas, just like Applied Child Development. One has to be done at the ECEC, and the other one can be off campus, anywhere of your choice, but it also has to get approved by Ms. Pumphrey. Most students with this concentration go to grad school just to get that upper level. And then also with this concentration, if you take one extra class, which is usually an elective, you can become a counselor, which means that you can work as a counselor at a school or just any counselor programs. But if you just stick with the regular undergrad program, you don't do the counseling, and you don't go to grad school, you can work at faith-based organizations, family interventions, community service, social service, family wellness centers and healthcare centers, just also so much that you can do with kids. And then the third concentration is child life. Jessica and Turner says, as member of the healthcare team, child life specialists play an important role by providing care to minimize stress, encourage normalization, enhance preparation, and promote children's normal growth and development. So what this really means is, like, if you're a child life specialist, you really need to make that child feel comfortable. You need to reduce their stress. You need to make the parents feel comfortable, because you have to remember that they're not at home anymore. They're in an odd place they've never been before, and in some cases their parents aren't even with them. So it's really your goal to make that child feel comfortable and reduce their stress as much as possible. You can do play activities. You can do activities that warm them up to the medical equipment. Just so much. You just have to make that child feel so comfortable. In this major, you also have to take 2 practicas. One is done at the ECEC also. The other is done off campus. But with the one off campus, most students in this major do it at the hospitals in Shreveport because they have child life programs, and some of them are still taking classes at Tech, so they drive back and forth every other day. So you have to keep in mind that you will be going a long distance, or you have to go off somewhere because not many places have child life programs. Once you do the off-campus one, you have to go through an interview process where you can get accepted into that program. And job offers in this program are: you can work at medical centers, you can work with children who are in hospitals, you can work with parents who are in hospitals, or you can work with children with parents in hospitals. So you're really just in medical care and making that child and making the family and the parents feel comfortable. So today I have told you what FCS has to offer. There's 3 concentrations within the major: applied child development, family science, and child life. So as you can see, FCS gives you a broader range to choose from if I wanted to work with children. My concentration is applied child development. Thank you.